When I think about love, you are right beside.
Hey everyone, this is Colton Locke, aka Funtivity Colton here with another Singletracks gear review. Today we are checking out the ESI Chunky Custom Grips. I have these on both of my bikes and there's a few things I really like about them and a few things that bum me out. Let's go check it out. Here we have both bikes set up with the ESI Customs. Now these come in two different models, the Chunky or the Racer's Edge, where the Racer's Edge is just a smidge narrower than the Chunky's at 30 millimeters versus the Chunky's 32 millimeters, which makes them just a little bit lighter at 50 grams versus these are 60 grams. Both are 5 1/8 inches long and come in either 1, 2, or 3 color combos that you can customize to match your bike. There are a few things that I really like about these grips and a few things that cause some serious concern. Let's talk about the good things first. They're extremely comfortable. They're soft and they absorb a lot of shock, so I rarely have any sore hands. I wear some gloves with these and I feel great most of the time, even on those really big long rides. With these gloves, I get some really great traction. I feel like my hands are stuck on these grips pretty well. They're fairly priced at $18.99 for the Racer's Edge and $20.99 for the Chunkies. They are super light at 50 grams for the Racer's Edge or 60 for the Chunkies, and they clean up very well. I use some Simple Green type solution and the dirt rubs off very, very well. And last but not least is they come in a whole bunch of different colors. You can see I've got the red, white, and blue to match the Specialized, and I've got the green and blue to match the Rocky Mountain. There is a whole slew of colors offered for these grips, so you can really customize them and match them to your bike. Now on the flip side, there's a few things about these grips that really concern me. First of all is durability. After just a few crashes, these things are starting to shred. The corners of the grips are just tearing right off. If you clip a tree with these, you're gonna get some shred. Second, these are very hard to get even across the whole grip. Each piece is shaped a little bit differently, which with the intention of making it an even feel across the whole grip, and I have found it almost impossible to get them to line up straight. It's not a huge deal, but more than anything, it's just annoying. And last but not least is the biggest piece of concern for me, and that's that these really do a poor job of locking onto the bars. Now, I know they're not a lock-on grip like some are, but still, I can't get these things to hold tight even for a day. I've tried multiple different methods. ESI recommends Windex or rubbing alcohol. I've tried both. I can get them on there just fine, but they don't stay put even a little bit. I can just hold on to them and spin them. So when I'm out on the trails, you can imagine you're bouncing around. These things are just spinning like crazy, and that really bothers me. I think it's dangerous, and I just can't find a way to make these things stay tight. It's important to mention that I have these on both carbon fiber and aluminum bars. I did have better luck with the carbon than I did the aluminum, but neither adhered correctly. I reached out to ESI regarding my concerns, and they stated that the bars need to be completely smooth for the grips to adhere on there correctly. Now my carbon bars are 100% as smooth as it gets, and they didn't quite stick right. My aluminum bars have a slight bit of texture, not a lot, but it seems like it should have worked. ESI said I did the right thing by trying the Windex and the rubbing alcohol and said that those are by far the best two ways to do it. They did state that since I have tried so many times at this point, they're probably stretched out and ruined, but they were very pleasant to work with, but did not offer any alternate solutions to get these things to stick correctly. So that's where I'd really like to hear from you. Are you guys using ESI grips and do you like them? Have you had any luck locking them down to your bars? If you found a solution for it, please leave me a comment and let me know, because I can't figure out a way to make these things lock down even for one day. So thanks for hanging out with us today and checking out the ESI Chunky Customs. Be sure to head over to Singletracks.com for a whole bunch more cool content, and of course follow me on Instagram and Strava at FuntivityColton. Be sure to click this link right here to subscribe, because we've got a whole bunch more awesome videos coming your way. Next up, we've got the Stolen Goat jerseys and the Bell's Super 2R full face conversion helmet, which is super awesome, and I can't wait to talk about it. Thanks for hanging out today. We'll catch you guys on the trail.